All right, in just a few...
down some breaking news that we've been following since the bottom of the hour. Thank you for joining us. I'm Dee Riley.
And I'm Dan Schaefer. There it is. Live pictures right now. The FBI building in downtown Tampa. Agents giving us an update on the Valrico doomsday prepper, Martin Winters.
We want to check in now with this news conference that's happening right now.
Mr. Wilson was accompanied by 2 attorneys and a family member. I'm sorry, Mr. Winters. Let me do that again. Okay, that's too bad. All right. Mr. Winters was actually had arrived here at about 10 a.m. with the 2 attorneys, or 2 of his attorneys, and a family member. At that point, they came into our reception area. They notified us that he was here, and he peacefully surrendered. Agents met up with him and started the processing here in our building. He was very cooperative the entire time, and we could tell you that his shoes and his socks were soaked, and one of our agents had a pair of sneakers and a fresh pair of socks. They were the same size, so he gave those over to Mr. Winters. At about 11:15, Mr. Winters was escorted over to the federal courthouse, where he will have his initial appearance at about 2 p.m. today, and that will be at U.S. Magistrate Thomas Wilson's courtroom. He was also hungry, so there was an agent that went over and actually got him some cheeseburgers. That's what he was looking for. And we also were concerned that he was a little bit dehydrated, so we provided Gatorade and water to him as well. One of our agents is medically trained and actually spoke with him just to make sure that he was in good condition, or if he needed any medical attention. He seemed to be doing fairly well under the conditions. What we're glad to report is that Mr. Winters, in this situation, did the right thing, something that his neighbors and friends were talking about, that if faced with a situation like this, that potentially he would do the right thing. And we were hoping for a peaceful resolution, and today we got that. The main message that we have is that he sent an example out there. Violence is not the only option, especially nowadays with the things that we've seen in society. So we're very glad to report that this was brought to a peaceful ending, and we're hoping that that this will be an example for other folks, other people out there, when they were faced with a difficult situation, that they do the right thing and stay away from a violent confrontation or any violent actions against anyone. Just want to thank the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office, the U.S. Marshals Service, ATF, Fish and Wildlife, and many of our other public safety partners who helped us through this entire case and during the entire situation here.
You're listening to an FBI news conference regarding the so-called doomsday prepper from Valrico. Authorities had been looking for Martin Winters for 3 days now. He was wanted for illegally purchasing guns, and also authorities say he was setting up booby traps on his property that could kill government agents.
Ashley Glass is at this news conference right now. She'll have a full report on what happened over the last 3 days coming up on ABC Action News tonight at 5.